Mugabe applauds Mutinhiri for taking bold move against Mnangagwa's junta. Former President Robert Mugabe is reported to have told Brigadier General Ambrose Mutinhiri, leader of the new Patriotic Front, NPF, to condemn the brutality of the military junta and to empower the youths to take over. In a statement released by the new political party comprised of mostly G40 members who were kicked out of ZANU-PF, National Patriotic Front, Mugabe met Mutinhiri on Friday last week before his unexpected resignation from the ruling party and parliament. President Mugabe said that as Zimbabwe prepares for elections, everyone should fight to ensure that people are free to belong to parties of their choice and that there is no interference by the army or those that would want to resort to violence as a means of getting votes. In his resignation letter dated March 2, 2018 and addressed to ZANU-PF Secretary for Administration, Albert Mpofu and National Assembly Speaker Jacob Mudenda, the former ZIPRO commander cited the unconstitutional overthrowing of President Mugabe and the capture of government and state institutions by the Zimbabwe Defense Forces as some of the reasons behind his resignation. I leave ZANU-PF because of my principled stance that I cannot be part of an institution that harbors power usurpers bent on subjugating our people, part of the letter to Mpofu reads. According to Mutinhiri, consultations to form NPF started on the 19th of November, further revealing that 50 ZANU-PF members had gathered to oppose the motion to impeach Mugabe on that eventful day. However, he finally succumbed to pressure and tendered his resignation. Mutinhiri has since been installed as the founding president and presidential candidate of the National Patriotic Front. The NPF said, in his response, President Mugabe congratulated Mutinhiri for taking a bold move and said that Zimbabwe needed men and women of principle who should fight to preserve the legacy of the liberation struggle legacy. He said he hopes NPF and its supporters will be honest upholders of the legacy of the liberation struggle and condemn the brutality against the people that is being witnessed under the military junta. President Mugabe said that as Zimbabwe prepares for elections, everyone should fight to ensure that people are free to belong to parties of their choice and that there is no interference by the army or those that would want to resort to violence as a means of getting votes. The president also urged Mutinhiri to work closely with the full spectrum of the youths to enable them to take over the governance of the country in the interest of generational renewal whose time has come. I hope your NPF party will empower the youths to take over. Don't oppress them, make sure they are not harassed. I know they will be harassed and some arrested, but empower them mentally to fight for what is right, he said. Mutinhiri promised President Mugabe that NPF will uphold the values and democratic ideals of the liberation struggle, especially the preservation of the historic land reform that Emmerson Mnangagwa says the junta-controlled ZANU-PF is reversing along with youth empowerment policies.